Svadhishtana, the dimension of our second chakra, the lotus with 6 petals. I feel, the dwelling place of the self. Svadhisthana is located in the lower abdomen, below the navel. Sva means one's own, and Adhisthana means adobe or seed. Another meaning is to take pleasure in. And this is how Svadhisthana should function, allowing the pleasure in. We're not just talking about the sexual pleasure, but actually the pleasure of being alive. The element of Svadhisthana is water. The color is orange. The gland connected to this chakra are the gonad. The mantra is Vam, and the sense is taste. The food are the liquids, and the Hindu animal is the crocodile. The crocodile is a very interesting animal because it represents our passions, cravings, the desire for change, the vital force that drives us to realize our dream, to get what we need. But it also connected to family, creativity, and versatility, because the crocodile can live in water, but can also live on the earth. But it's also connected to passion when it comes to relationships in terms of possessiveness, wanting to possess somebody, thinking that you own the other. And this is when, of course, and also when we start using sexual manipulation, the body parts connected to Svadhisthana are the ovaries, the testicles, the womb or uterus, small intestine, and the kidneys, the bladder, the immune system, the body fluids, and the etheric body. The etheric body is the most important subtle body that we have. And most of us, we are able to feel it and actually see it. Is located at 6 millimeters from the body. And you may see like a blue halo around the person or like a gray halo around the person. The etheric body acts as an intermediary between the physical body and all other subtle bodies. When this chakra is unbalanced, we may feel or experience. Depression is definitely one of the main things to look at, because depression and lack of pleasure are tightly connected. When the soul is not getting enough pleasure from life, the soul gets very tired and starts detaching from the body. Lack of joy, sexual dysfunctions, abuse of sex, lack of desire, fear, codependency, addictive behavior, creative blockages, fertility issue, guilt and shame are very connected to this chakra. And menstrual period disorders, not having the period at all or having a very heavy menstrual period, which is also connected with the relationship with our femininity, accepting the feminine energy within us. When this chakra is in balance, we may feel or experience fun, playfulness, desire, maternal instinct, creativity, flow, letting go, motivation, genuinity, fertility, spontaneity, abundance, balance, sexuality. Inner child work is so important because it allows us to discover the root of many of our fears, phobias, insecurities, sabotaging life patterns, among with the reconnection with the most genuine, spontaneous, and pure parts of the self. The work we are going to do is not just with the inner child, but it's going to be actually with the divine child. And I'm going to explain the difference between the two. I want to show you just these 3 pictures. The first little guy here is Krishna, baby Krishna. This is baby Jesus, and this is baby Ganesh. I got these 3 prototypes of the archetypes of the divine child. If we observe our existence as a growing experience, we came into this world with an agreement, a path to fulfill. We have chosen specific prototypes of parents that would allow us to reactivate certain wounds within us to make sure the soul could overcome certain obstacles. These parents have the same wounds that our soul has. And so by consciously looking at these wounds, we have the possibility to overcome certain dynamics. When a child incarnates, is a pure manifestation of the essence. The soul itself has no wounds. It's when the soul takes the body that the wounds start showing up. The soul itself knows only love, and it aims to complete the circle. That's the only mission for the soul. There's no separation. There's no good or bad. There's no evil. The purpose will be growing, understanding, moving on, evolving, reaching nirvana, if we want to call it that way. This child, this divine child, will meet, unfortunately, resistances at some point that will manifest in different forms. It can be your parents or somebody in society. They don't want you to be who you are. They don't want you to fulfill your abilities. They will start blocking your abilities, or perhaps telling you that you're supposed to do something else with your life. The soul needs to be free from these restrictions and be able to show the world, this is me. I accept myself completely for who I am, moving into another plane of existence, which is my heart, and look at things from the eyes of my heart instead. This can be a process of releasing all these blockages and patterns and memories and traumas that are blocking us to reconstruct that direct path, the miracle path. And we are now going to connect with Svadhishtana, the home of oneself. Make sure you have a nice and comfortable position. If you need to get a blanket to wrap yourself into, and allow a little bit of time just to settle down, close your eyes, to connect with your breath, observing the air gently coming in through your nose and going out effortlessly. Now we are moving, switching our awareness towards our body, bringing our presence all the way down into our feet and toes. Aware of the weight of the body seating. Aware of the temperature of the body. And when you feel ready, you can start bringing your presence in your belly. Really feeling your belly. The seat of desires, creativity, sexuality, pleasure, femininity. And just stay there for a moment, feeling your belly. What is your gut telling you? And breathe into your belly, deepening the breath more and more, carrying your presence into your reproductive system, your ovaries, your womb, your uterus, the part of us that can give birth, not just physically, but also energetically, to projects, to ideas, to new energies. And just observe what's there for you. What's your relationship with this part of yourself? Very feminine, maternal, warm, and breathing, bringing your awareness into your bladder, checking in how your bladder is feeling. If it's tight, if it's feeling good, relaxed. Listening and welcoming whatever is there for you. And moving into the small intestine. Connecting with the sensations inside the small intestine, very physical sensations. And now moving your presence into your left kidney. Kidney connected to water. Also connected to who you are in this life. The person you have decided to be in this life. The memories of this life. And take a picture of what is there for you. Now we are going to take a deep breath in. We are going to move our awareness into the fluids of our body. All the fluids of the body. We are made of 70% of water. And so feel this water within yourself, this flow, this movement, this stream that constantly runs inside your body. Right now, running into your body. And now shifting your awareness towards your immune system. Checking in how your immune system is right now. Checking into your energy levels, resources, health. And become aware of your immune system right now. If you're feeling tired, if you're feeling a bit down, or if you feel happy and good energy. And just observe that without trying to change or force anything. Now we are going to move on a more subtle aspect of Svadhisthana. Trying to feel your etheric body all around you, which is placed 6 millimeters from your skin. You can also use your hand to feel it, to touch your etheric skin, your vital body. you may feel the vibration of this body all around you. And you may notice that the more you focus on it, the more the vibration of this body rises. And feel the body inside the etheric skin, like it's held by your etheric skin. Now we are going to bring our awareness into Svadhishtana itself, into the quality of this chakra. We're going to visit this dimension and also to observe what in this second plane of my existence is blocked, perhaps unbalanced, exploring the relationship that I have with pleasure. Do I allow pleasure in enough in my life? Do I allow myself to receive pleasure from myself and others? Observing my relationship with sexuality. The relationship with my body. The relationship with my femininity. And maybe becoming aware if there's anything blocked in my creativity. Do I allow myself to be creative? To explore, to play, to be light while exploring, to experiment. And observe what it comes without judging, but accepting whatever is there for you as it comes, as a part of you, as a part of this experience. And if you feel overwhelmed at any time, just go back to your normal breathing. And if I want to, if I feel to, I can invite in a bright color, orange, which is the color of Svadhisthana. Really feeling the aliveness of this color. And allow this color to expand all the way inside and expand into my belly, allowing my womb to vibrate with this bright, vibrant color orange. Allowing this color to transform and deeply cleanse my kidneys, my bladder, in the areas where I have brought my presence before. And also strengthening and cleansing my immune system, flashing away all the toxins, the stress. And breathe, enjoying this color, playful color. And now we are going to connect with our divine child. And if you want to, you can place your hands on your belly. and start contacting your divine child, which is the most innocent, purest part of yourself that has no prejudice, has no preconcepts about life, himself, others. And let the divine child within you just to appear in front of your inner eyes. Take your time and just observe whatever is in front of you. Taking a good look at your divine child. And if you can't see it, try to feel her presence, their qualities, whatever it brings into your room right now, whatever they are manifesting in front of you. And if nothing comes, don't worry, you may get your answers later on. How does it feel to connect with your divine child? What clothes are they wearing? What colors? And in your own time, you can ask to your divine child, who are you? Who are you? Breathe. And without thinking too much, the first thing that just pops into your head. You can also ask, how do you feel right now? And listen to what they are telling you. You can also ask, what are your divine qualities? What's your purpose? What is she there to teach you? But you can also ask, how can I connect and nourish you more in my life? How can I connect with you more easily? And let them show you the way spontaneously without effort. And your last question could be, do you have any message for me? Is anything important for me to know right now? Now imagine that you are embracing them, awakening, bringing this magical divine presence back into this present moment, into your life. giving her space to be, space to play. You are a divine child. And tell her how grateful you are for being there for you. Now you can place one hand on your heart and keeping the other hand on your belly. Reconnecting with your breath. What do you truly want? What are your desires? And very gently and slowly bringing your presence into your heart space. Taking your time to reconnect with your body. Grounding yourself back into your room. Becoming aware of this present moment. And in your own time, you can start moving your hands, moving your legs, opening your eyes. And if you need to write down your answers, take the time to do so.